Oh, I am live. Am I? I believe I am. I reconnected, but it says I'm live. All right. Hi, everyone. If you're here, hi. It's a little late figuring out how to redo the internet and refresh everything. And I think I am connected and live. Um, so, welcome in. I don't think there's anybody here right now. But I'm going to start with things anyway, I believe, or maybe I'll just talk. Definitely a time going on. People are feeling all sorts of things, riding all sorts of waves. Lots of things are coming up, lots of things are being healed and resolved. There's lots of things happening on a lot of different levels. I think even though there's nobody here, I'm going to create circle and then just go about everything. And then if you guys find me, all awesome. I think my volume is probably on. Just going to check. Looks good here. All right, and it says it is on. All right. So I'm just going to create our bubble. So draw light down from source into our heart and rest there on the out. Do that 3 times and then expand into our own bubbles and then our beautiful collective bubble. So here we go. For everybody here now and for anybody who watches this in the future, we're all here together, regardless of time. Regardless of time, regardless of time zones, distance, we're all here together. Our heartbeat as one. All right, so let's draw in this beautiful energy down to the center of Mother Earth and up to the heart. 2 more times. In. 5:34 on the clock. Let's expand our bubbles. Hi, Josh. And now our collective bubbles. Creating our group space. Beautiful. We're here in this beautiful protective light, this protective bubble, all together of love and light. Energies of love may come in, and all that is other than love must remain outside. So you may make the intention silently or out loud. Hi, Millie. I made it on. I didn't post a link, but thank you for coming. Thank you both. So we can make the intentions. We can opt out of anything. But at this time, I'm going to call in our highest selves, our angels and our archangels, the ascended masters, our ancestors, descendants, and all of those that guard, and protect us for the greatest good of all. Beautiful. I also call in Archangel Michael for protection, Archangel Raphael for healing, nurturing, loving heart energy, and green. As I see right now, I call in, who else shall we call in? Goddess Isis for protection, the pyramid. Josh cut some cords, some hairy cords, maybe mental cords. I will be grateful for you when this is live in the summer. Bless, thank you for asking. Call in. Who shall we call in? Lady Nada? Some beautiful, loving energy. And anyone else we wish to call in. Saint Germain, the beautiful violet flame, violet energy. And you're welcome to call in. You would like to call in, keeping in alignment with the greatest good of all and in the frequency of love. Beautiful. Feel you here. Gorgeous. So glad to see you. I'm going to go through my exercises. Life has certainly been interesting. There's definitely a lot of things going on. There's definitely a lot of people going through a lot in a lot of different ways, riding a lot of different frequencies. 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 There's a chainsaw frequency here. A little bit of cutting ties, cutting connections to those things that we no longer need, letting go, cutting those cords. There's a lot of cutting going on here right now. It's not always the easiest thing to let go. You see a purple aura around my crown? Awesome. Beautiful. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh. There's some blue sky and there's some clouds and they're kind of mixed together, some grayish clouds and some blue sky overhead and some bluish clouds. Yeah, the chainsaw. We saw a bird earlier in the live. I got a new mat. I have to decide whether I put it inside or outside. I'm not sure if my friend got it for me, so I'm not sure if he had the intention of putting it outside or inside, but my outside one is pretty disheveled at this point, but this is a brand new mat, so inside it might be. So that'll be more welcoming. Kind of create that entrance space a little bit more. Oh, and 44 subs. Awesome. 44. There we go. That's the number, isn't it? I knew it was going. I saw when it was 40. So that's beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot that we're letting go of as we transform, as we change, and we rise into higher frequency, higher levels. We're letting go of more and more, letting go of more and more friendships and relationships more quickly than we had in the past. I can feel like we're going along a pretty rapidly moving river a lot of the time. 44, the angels have your back. They do. Thank you, Josh. I'm loving the 44s these days, the 44s and the 22s. Awesome. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a little chillier than it was yesterday, but I'm loving it. Looking at the picture of a woman who appears pregnant, just that ripeness. Like we're just in this expectant phase or this nurturing, this inner phase where we're just about to launch forward into newness, bringing forth new life. And as I breathed out, I see a picture of a woman breathing like Father Sky. Is it a woman? Sky energy, just breathing, and a whale in the depths of the waters. Just the forces Nature. I wonder what that one says. These are the banners I'm looking at here. And you can maybe see them if I, yeah, there we go. There's like 13 banners, I believe. And they're beautiful. And I read one once, the one about children or the child. And it was gorgeous. And I would like to share more of those because I believe they're just absolutely special and blessed and important. Yeah, I got 541 over here. Yeah, the light here is beautiful right now. It's going to get darker. I'm going to disappear into the darkness at some point. So why don't we get started? The moon is, I think we're about first quarter here, so half. And I'm just looking over there at my outhouse, which I love, made out of pallets, and the beautiful moon. A friend made that outhouse. Just being reminded of the moon and the cycles here, and I'm hoping to see the moon shortly right up there above me. All right, so let's get into some spins. Opt in, opt out, your choice. I'm just going to go through those and go through my practice, and then we'll see. I don't know who's here right now, but I also kind of did this up so that I could maybe play the I don't know what to call it, the hanging instrument that is hanging in front of my door. So there's that. I'm just going to do some spins. Oh, there's the moon. Right, I'll show you. Right there. Okay, you gotta see. That's upside down, but there's the moon. So let's see here. I'm gonna do some spins. All right, 33 clockwise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Perfect. That's gorgeous. I can feel my heart. Goodness. Twisted like a snake. Coming back to center. Tina, welcome in. Oh my gosh, with 444s. Dash the time, isn't it? It's 5:44 here a minute ago. Beautiful. There are 4 likes. Nice. Welcome in. Just did some spins. Just gonna. Hi, Care Bear. Nice to see you, Karen. Just going through some movement. A little slower at nighttime. Looking at the beautiful moon and the first star, which I believe is a planet. Which one is by the moon? Is it Venus? If anybody knows, let me know. I'll show you the moon again. in a second. It's just right at the first quarter. So do some hip circles first. Always loosening up the energy when it's this intense. And if you're loosening it up. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see Josh's haircut. Can you take a picture? We want to see how spiffy. Well, we'll see it tomorrow. We want to see how spiffy you look. Is it a good one? All right. Cool. Oh man, yeah. Let me go through these exercises, and then I'll show you the moon as it gets darker. And then you can probably see Venus too. So. Beautiful. Good. Great. Let's send some love out. Woohoo. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see how he's looking. Send some love out. So from wherever we are, as we join forces, we'll be sending the love out together. Then we'll be melting into that universal love as it gets bigger. Hey, Victor, how's it going? We're just about to send love out. Be a part of it. Nice to see you, dude. Okay. So let's just breathe into our hearts. Expand our love out to bigger and bigger areas, to all that would like to reach for it. We're not going to push our energy onto anyone, but it is there for anyone to access if they do want it. Okay? The head is very personal space to be touching. Maybe that's why I tend to do it myself. Yeah, my mom used to cut my hair. Interesting. All right, so live in, expand to a bubble. Live in, expand, in, expand. There's lots of breathing. Get ready for lots of breathing. Do it. Don't overdo it. It can be intense. So we just send love to bigger and bigger spaces. So we'll breathe into our hearts and expand to our yard or the space where our house is. So love in, expand, love in, expand. Now we'll expand to a bigger area. For me, it's the property I live on. So love in, expand this love out to all here. Love in, expand, love in, expand this love. Beautiful. And now a bigger space. For me, it's a space in the country where I am. So there's a lot of space out here. So love in, expand our love out. Maybe it's a block. Love in, expand. Or a subdivision. Love in, expand. Beautiful. At this point, I'd like to extend my love out to the space I'm in, up to the community I'm in, the village, town, or city. So love in, expand the love out to this area and to all in it. Love in, expand, visualize and feel it. Love in, expand. Beautiful. And now county level. So love in, Expand our love to our whole county. Love in. Beautiful. Now we're at province, state, or territory level. So for me, it's Nova Scotia, but it's different for all of you, or for some of you. Love in. Expand. Visualize and feel it. Love in. Release that beautiful love. And now country. For me, it's Canada. For many of you, it's the United States. Could be Germany. It could be Pakistan. Whatever country you're in. Love in. Stand our love to our country. Beautiful. Now continent. For me, it's North America. This is where I join forces with a lot of you. Love in. Gorgeous. I like to do hemisphere, so northern and southern. For most of us here, it's northern. Some of us, it may be southern. Love in. Expand our love to our hemisphere. Love in. Beautiful. At this next point, we're all together here to our whole earth and Mother Gaia. Love in. Love out to all of our earth, all of our planet. Wrap her in love. Beautiful. And now soul and solar system and our sun, our connection with our whole solar system. Love in. Expand to our solar system. Now galaxy, our Milky Way galaxy. Love in. Expand to our galaxy. This is where we start expanding into it as well. Love in. Into the love and giving of the love. Now the universe. Love in. From source to the universe. Love in. From source into the universe. Love in from source to the universe. Beautiful. And now multiverse. Love in. Love to the multiverse. Cosmos. Now, if we've left anything out, all that is, seen and unseen, love in. Expand into that oneness. So we're breathing in source. And we're melting into source. And all that is. Beautiful. In love and light. In love and light. In love and light. And so it is. So it is. So it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to just look at the chat because you guys are all chitter-chattering. Maybe I'll look in a second. I'll finish off this stuff and then I'll get down to the chat. Let's do Ho'oponoponos. Let's do 3. Like to feel them. Very powerful. Ho'oponopono. 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 I am sorry. Please forgive I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono. 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 Ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono. I am sorry. Please forgive I. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono. I am sorry. Please forgive I. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono, ho'oponopono. Now I'm remembering that Scotty said, did you say aloha? Maybe after please forgive me. But I'll say, did he say aloha? I think it was aloha. Was it aloha? Aloha. 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 Hawaiian feels so powerful. So yeah, I'm just going to shut down chakras, have the energy continuing to flow, but to just bring things down at the end of the day. So we'll go through 15 down through the body and I'll name them. So just focus on the chakras as we go down. I like to bend my knees, go up in a power pose, and I'll go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, earth. Good. I'm going to show you the Moony Moon, and then I'll get over to you guys again. That's the moon, like upside down. It's so funny that it shows up. It looks kind of full, doesn't it? But it's only half, I swear to you. Oh, look, you can see the star, the planet. And then there's another one there. Over there somewhere. Cool. All right, I'm going to come over here. Hi, beautiful people. Beautiful people, full of love. I'm grateful, so appreciative of all of you. I just want you to know that. Hey, Rooted Willow, nice to see you. I'm going to go through all the chatteroo. My goodness, you guys, you're almost as chatty as me. I definitely haven't said hi to everybody. I definitely have not. Goodness. Don't mind my sniffliness. All right. Da-da-da-da, haircut. Da-da-da. Yay. All right. That's why you don't cheat on your hairdresser. Yeah. I've definitely had poor haircuts before. That's why I still have clients. I go to their homes even though I gave up my license. Yeah. I met him when I was 13 years old. Oh wow, Millie, we got assigned the same homeroom and he had just moved to town to live with his hairdresser dad. Oh wow. Wow. My hairdresser attended my wedding and baby showers. She is my friend and soul family now, a VIP in my life. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Grace, welcome. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody in here. It's one of my little girl's middle names. Same, Karen, same. My girl's middle name is Grace. I adore it too. Thanks for sharing. Grace is such a good one. Grace, this Grace, and just Grace in general, and my Grace, and your Grace, all the graces. Grace of God. Amazing Grace. Grace, I have in spirit now a daughter named, uh, how do you say that? Karina, Grace? Blessings and love to you, Tina. Oh, you typed in grave instead of grace. Oh, well, Lindsay Millie Grace Caver. Thank you. I was named after your grandmother. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm surrounded with hairdressers. My middle name is from a great aunt. Great aunt? No, yeah, I think a great aunt. Surrounded with hairdressers, remembering I need to do my roots. Josh, you should check the chat in Victor's place at 6 o'clock because I think they switch. I think they disappear. All this stuff before then 6 or 6:30. I'm not sure. That's Eastern Standard Time. Oh, hints, guys. Heaney, nice to see ya. We're here and we're all together. Woohoo! Hey, Chris, welcome back to this world. Roots need love. Yeah, insider secrets, totally. It's like I said this morning, when you were at a certain age, you've been around long enough to see everything. All these hair artists. Oh, wow, more twinning. Yeah, twinning everywhere. Purging energy going through my body today. Oh, yeah, Chris. I mean, there's a lot of that. Let it go, man. You heard that chainsaw. Cutting it off, cutting off the hair, cutting off the extras. Yeah, Rooted Willow. I'm getting down. I'm getting there. I love it. So true. The wisdom gained from going around the block a couple of times. Yeah, for sure. Learned our lessons, not going back. And yes, good hair is an art. I don't know how you do it. Chris, does it make you hot? Thank you, Helene. Just saw your email. Willow. Wow. Yay, Rooted Willow. Good to see you. Just looking almost there. Almost there. Guys, you're talkative. Like I said, more talkative than me. That beautiful moon. Interesting email when I woke up from the region. Her resume. Oh, interesting. Reading from last night. Yeah, that is interesting there, Chris. First quarter moon in Taurus. Thanks, Millie. We love you, Heaney, and we love all of you. Love all of you. Thank you. The cleansing. Yeah. Watching in the background, can't chat, making super supper. Can you make super supper for all of us, PG? I'm realizing I need to eat. Just saying. Good to see ya. Yeah. Doing it. We're doing it. Thanks for coming by the stream earlier, everyone. Thanks, PG. Emails. Yeah, the artwork was beautiful. Oh, the energy. I'm glad I did that egg cleanse. Oh, yeah. Well, I got to do the egg cleanse. I just haven't yet. I don't know. The days are going by so freaking fast. Almost that time for dinner. Yeah, the energy, the time. Where does it freaking go? I blink and the day's gone. Like, I did my best to do things today. Did as many things as I could, but also did my best to be slow, and it's just zooming on by. Good old chicken egg noodles. You're all invited. Haha. Yes, if you could send some, please. I'll use your teleporter and just put it right through. Or whatever they have in Star Trek for food. I'm waiting for that. Send it right through the screen. Oh my gosh, we could have complex dinners together. It'd be awesome. We could just bring one thing and then we could have a feast. Anyway, all good. Yeah. The energies. I was just having conversations. Here comes energize. Thanks, PG. Put it right there to cool off. Won't take long. That feels like Care Bear energy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stare. Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky? My kind of dinner, Lindsay. Yeah, let's do it. Potluck style every night. Let's do it. And we could do it in our jammies all as well. Pretty much, or at least no pants if we wanted. I got to be bundled out here. Um, Making pasta tonight. Nice. I'm just going to make potatoes. I have a couple things I can have right now. All right. Yeah. What are we going to do? I have my little thing. Did I show you guys? Oh, just had a crown glued on and 2 cavities filled. Oh, dental work is the funnest, Josh. The funnest. I was pretty traumatized the last time I went to the dentist. I had root canals with overfill, and they had to hold me down while they drilled because my roots were twisted. Because I imagined my trauma from my childhood. Yeah. And it was intense, and all his drills kept breaking, and it wasn't numb, so I could feel it. And it just kind of made me shake for days because it wasn't numb. Goodness gracious. Yeah, let's do this. Pasta, crown glued on, and 2 cavities filled. Yeah. Love to you, healing to you. Going out for dinner with friends. Cool. Grace, can we come too? No dinner for you. Eggs for dinner then, Josh? Oh, yeah, eggs for dinner, liquid dinner. Do have to update my resume so I can put it on Indeed. Yeah, do it. So, yeah, I don't know. I have this like really cool thing, but it's a little far away. Maybe I could take it off the hook. Let me see what I can do. Vegetarian eggs are dinner a few nights a week. Liquor? Where did it say liquor? Oh, liquid dinner. Liquor dinner? I'm going to switch things around because I think I want to see what this sounds like. Oh, it's a little wobbly on this side. I think I can be close enough to this guy to see if it sounds any good. Liquor dinner. Ice rain tonight, frozen pizza. I have PBJ and solid sourdough bread ready to go. Oh, I got to make some bread. I haven't been doing that. I just wanted to check this out. Is anybody able to tell the tones? I could do music my whole life and I would not be able to remember which is which. And I have. I hope that this stays on because I really like this. No, it's a little bit wonky. I might have to put a sock on it instead because that's a little bit makeshift. It's like a little orange ghost pizza, but I ordered a pizza from a really nice place and wrapped up each slice nicely and then put it in the freezer so I can have it for the next few days. Pizza is awesome, but I would easily just eat the whole pizza. That's me. Because, oh, shoot. Shooty buggers. Yeah, I have to make a better one, but this is fire. Like, look at this thing. I wanted to show you. I don't know what this is, first off, or where it comes from. But it has 6 different tones on it, and just feels and seems like such a good healing tool. And I even forgot it was here because I never was using it. I didn't have a proper mallet or something to hit it with or stick. So I have to make something because and then maybe sit closer to it so I can actually play it sometime because amazing. Maybe I'll bring it inside sometime because that echoing through the house, I feel, would be one of the most cleansing things ever. Anyway, that was my attempt to do that. I could play drums or play music or both. It's a little cold, so It's chilly out here, man. Just looking at what you're saying. Oh, snow coming here tonight into tomorrow. I storm in Jersey, drive an hour away for pizza. You just wrote a story with AI about pizza. Yeah, that was snow on it. Yeah. Um, you could play with this. Yeah, I have to find one of those. I don't get to the store very often. Honestly, I don't buy things very often at all. Even food, I don't even buy a lot of. Um, I'm pretty much kind of survival right now. A little bit, a little bit. Um, pizza. Um, yeah, it's snow. PG Magic Pizza. That's what it looks like. What Millie said. Yeah, I imagine there's some. Discord has banned me for bad behavior. Heaney, they know what you did. They know what you did. Just joking. What's a tongue drum? I wish I could put this at the right angle right now, but I don't really have enough space for that. A tongue drum? Is that a tongue drum? Could be. I mean, I stick my tongue on that and see what happens. Shall we do some experiments? Pretend I'm a school-aged kid and stick my tongue to it? I will look it up. How many kids did that? How many kids did that when you were little? I'm not always the most coordinated. So for me, this is fun because I have to work myself out. And if I start with tones at the same time, it gets me out of my head to the extent that I need to be. And I'm playing with mittens because that's just what I got. I could do some tones. I'm just messing. I don't really play the drum that well. I'm not really consistency is not my forte. I like switching things up way too much in my life, so my drum playing is also like that. Once you get familiar with the rhythm that I'm doing, I'm going to switch it up. I did it because my older brother told me to. As I began to cry, thinking of pulling it off, he came back outside with a glass of warm water and saved me. Aw. What a sweet brother to be the problem and the solution. Seems familiar. Do some tones. If I do a simple drum, I won't mess it up as much. Simple Pete. I mean, there's Mars. That must be Venus. Typical brother. Was he older or younger than you? I have a younger brother and a younger sister. It's so funny. The moment I start thinking about bringing voice through, my throat just needs to be cleared immediately. It's just like a steel tone drum. an older brother, 2 younger brothers, and 4 step siblings. All the brothers. I hope there were some protective, excuse me, a little. I hope there were some protective instincts in there, not just. That's so many siblings. How did you find that? Yeah, maybe I'll bring some tones through. The drum is just so good for the lower, shake up all that energy in the lower chakras. Just love it. Just beat that right out of there. Any extra stuff we don't want. Oh yeah, I bet Angela's plenty tough now with all those brothers. I have one brother. He got much bigger than me, but he was 2 years younger. So crazy because I had such a nurturing instinct over him ever since I was 2. It kind of turned on me. That's all right. Is what it is. Family stuff. Loved being the only girl. My step siblings didn't live with us. Oh, you got to be the only girl. Baby of 7. 7 living. Wow. What kind of healing are we needing, guys? What kind of healing do we need? Oh. That's probably not the kind. Not with my like super funny throat right now. I'm just gonna bring through some things, I think. Just for a bit. It's just kind of cold. Feel it in my throat so much. Usually this clears it. You'll have to explain what that is in Celsius, because I don't know. you getting wind of my, like, going into the ocean in cold temperatures? I went in the ocean with all three of my babies. When I was really pregnant. As a blessing. Before they were born. Two of mine were born in the summer. And one was born in the springtime. That spring. The chat is amazing. To people, they're amazing. And the loving, playing, healing, feeling, being, expressing, doing. My babies. One was born in May. It was an unusually warm spring. So I went in the ocean with him too, which is not something you can normally do here. That was the earliest I'd ever gone in the ocean, May. But I do go in sometimes in October for my birthday. You gotta feed the dogs at some point. The kitty cat. Baby wanna meow. Meow. A lot of us are finding our inner lion. Feline energy. Lyran. Lyran. I don't know. Whatever works for you. It's a different experience drumming at the same time and coordinating. Wish we could do it together. I always wish that. Release what isn't ours, okay? Ooh, hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 We're the founding fathers, units of measure. That's hilarious. And how they're explaining how it makes sense, but it doesn't. That seems like an awesome sketch. Yes, Tina. It's all drummed together. Feel the beat. In your soul. Was it yesterday? I was talking about a girl I had met named Cleo, and she could just make up songs on the spot. I just found that the most awesome, most freeing thing ever. Like a kid would do. Just start singing. You know how you do around the house on your own. You just make up your own songs. At least I do. You stick to what you. It's quite funny me helping my son with math homework. Well, the math is sometimes done differently too. And they'll be like, no, that's not the way you do it. And you'll be like, well, actually, let's check this out and see. Yeah, sometimes they won't like the old ways. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Karen. $32 right. 33 is above freezing, right? Oh, yeah, 32 degrees is the rule. Oh, I see. Is that how it works with the Masons? New math. Math no longer is the same. They completely reinvented mathematics and science. Just saying. Yeah, you have to Google what they mean. Oh my gosh, that's a sketch. That's a sketch, Karen. Shall we just make sketches as a group? Shall we just make these really funny videos? Videotape ourselves. Oh my gosh. When COVID hit, my daughter was in a theater group. We had to do a lot of our things separately and then send the videos. So we did our own parts and then they stitched them together. But can you imagine how cool of a sketch we could make about things like the new math? Or gosh, so many things. Hey, Heaney, please, new math. Oh, Khan Academy is good. I did like Khan Academy. We did that for a bit. I was homeschooling my girl at the time. And I liked it for myself too. Yeah, Khan Academy. Hey, the computer died outside. I don't know if anybody. Oh, yeah, there's still people here. The computer totally died outside. I'm just going to look at your comments. Yeah, that's hilarious. Homeschooling is not easy. My son doesn't take me seriously. Yeah, well, yeah. They've changed how to do math twice. My oldest was born in 2004 and my youngest was born in 2013. Oh my gosh, that's so true too. So I have a 2007 baby and then 2015 and 2017. So an 8-year gap. Yeah. It was fine forever. Why mess with it? Well, exactly. Just to mess with us, maybe. Oh my goodness. To be clear, he had, yeah. It's no joke. I mean, homeschool's it's a lot. You can homeschool every subject but spelling. Well, you can find spelling, so yeah. It's a wrap. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, Yeah, I totally died. Just dying. Oh, 2.5-year-olds. They just throw snacks in it. Oh man. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Hey, Josh. Hey, Tina. Yeah, it doesn't like certain temperatures, or it can only do so long in certain temperatures, and it's getting a little chillier than it was. So it wasn't -20. It doesn't do it all. It just shuts right off. But I did an hour at probably -10. I'll have to check the number, but yeah, I'll probably end it. It's fun hanging out. Um, yeah, it's warmer in here. Oh, I feel like I have to do my own healing. Still have some tummy things. Like after that attack thing that happened, I just felt like there was a lot of processing of that, a lot of yeah, so my tummy's just kind of been feeling it. Go put some chickens in for the night. Go get them all settled. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm just here hanging out, doing my thing, figuring it out. I might not do twice a day going forward at some point. I might just go into like certain holidays and moon cycles and other things like that. It's really not an easy thing for me to do something consistently on a regular, something on a regular basis. For me, I tend to want to rebel against that. And it's very easy for me to sleep in or miss times. So for me to, be restricted so much by time is a tricky thing. So I may just do those things more spontaneously. We'll see. Is that like you too, Karen? Because I mean, yeah, it's definitely a lot of work for me to do, but it also gets me to do my practice, which is good in some ways, but it also, I have to pay really close attention to time, which is not a forte of mine. I live in the in between, I swear to you. The new world is my place, man. This world has been a challenge for me. I feel like a lot of people have managed in this world well enough, but it has not necessarily been an easy thing for me to do. Just so y'all know, this is me going into public. Yeah, well, I mean, I live in the country and I don't go out of here very often. I'm usually at home. These days, I don't drive and I live in the country. So if somebody's going in, sometimes I get out. Like I did get out a couple days ago, but not for very long, not for very far. Went into town and then I went down the road. Sometimes it'll be a month or more that I'm here, that I honestly haven't even gone out to get groceries or anything. You're a bit rebellious. Yeah, well, rebelliousness isn't a bad thing. Rebelliousness, rebellion, inner rebellion, rebellionity. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, P. Thank you for the stream. See y'all at Truthwave. Yeah, see at Truthwave in like an hour, dude. Did you get the nudes? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, I left them outside. They might be frozen. I'll have to go get them. Yeah, they're outside. I just have to make sure the bowl doesn't break. I totally put a couple mugs, my favorite mugs, outside on a cold night and with water for moon water, and then they broke, the 2 favorite mugs, but I'll make them into something. I don't get out much either. It's like herding cats to get my girls in and out of the car. Take care, Lindsay. That's sweet. Thanks, Karen. When I had just my daughter, and it was just me and her, that was one thing. And she really desperately needed to be outside the house all of the time. She had energy, like ridiculous amount of energy. The happiest place for her was to be out all day, every day. So I would pack food, pack everything we needed, and we would just go out on an adventure a lot of the time and not know where we'd end up, but just be prepared. And then with my boys, it became a little trickier to be as spontaneous because then I had the 3 of them. We still did like what we called morning time, where we went out. If I could get us all out first thing, we would all go outside for 3 hours if we could. A good 3 hours. I mean, once you get outside, you want to stay out oftentimes, especially if it's warm enough or if you're bundled right. But it was always that push to get out the door. Once we got out the door, we went on all sorts of adventures, and we rotated. They each got we took turns in terms of who got to choose where we went, which direction. We lived in the city, so which direction, where we wanted to go, unless there was something in particular that I needed to get done. But we'd work around that as well. So I did as much as I could to let them choose those things. Getting outside was so much fun. And then as I got older and my daughter was old enough and she would sometimes look after them. I would sometimes go out first thing before everybody else woke up because I had a teen. And I would just sneak out for a little quick 20-minute bike ride, or I was kind of jogging at the time, or a walk, and sometimes one or both of my boys would get up with me to do that on a scooter or a bike, or I would do it by myself. And sometimes I'd come back and one or two of my boys sometimes would be awake and just sitting just quietly on the couch because they got used to that routine. But they also knew my daughter was there. She was just sleeping, so it was all good. And it was sweet. They were sweet. I have to go to the store and finish my homework from Rooted Willow. Oh yeah, we got homework. I think it's a 2-week homework project with the animals, but yes, for tomorrow. Lucky for us, we have a big yard. Yeah, yards are important with kids. Like, it's so nice to just be able to have them outside. Take care, Josh. So those stones. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Karen. Go, go, go. Yeah, I used to be go, go, go 24/7. Now I'm more of a homebody. Yeah, I mean, not everybody's made to be go, go, go 24/7. Really, is anybody made to be go, go, go 24/7? I acted as though I was an extrovert for a period of time. But maybe more so because my daughter was so extroverted that was the way I could get the most time to myself, honestly, or get my needs met. And also get her needs met at the same time, was to just go out. So I would go bring her to the playground. We go like playground hopping or out around town, and I could sometimes catch a break at the playground, although mostly she wanted me to push her on the swing or play with her. But sometimes I get to sit down. Bring our food with us is fun. The homework from Rooted Willow ties to the reading I got from Laura last night. Oh, yes, absolutely. I know what you mean there, Chris. So yeah, I got to tend to my belly and my healing, and we have did I just go through a time warp? Did I just say Truth Wave was in an hour? I must have seen things weird. That is so interesting. Yeah, it is 6:44. I swear to you, it looked like it was in an hour. Sometimes it's a journey, not the end result. I've got a lot out of it. Yeah. Anyway, time warp. 6:11, 6:44. I am going to close the circle. Bring this beautiful ball of group energy back to source and pull back our energy from one another to the extent that feels right to us, for the greatest good of all. And we can keep our guides and highest self with us to the extent that feels right as well. I like to keep mine with me more and more these days in a more holistic, slower moving energy. Excuse me. The more things speed up, the more I need to slow down. Excuse me. Oh, that came out of nowhere. What do I need to say? The more things speed up, the more I need to slow down, or else my body will show me that I must sit the heck down right now. So, what do I need to say? What do we need to say, folks? What do we need to express? I need to express some things to some people, for sure. I'm just figuring that out still. So yeah, I don't know about you. We're all doing our things. I thank you for coming to hang out. Love hanging out with y'all. And yeah, I'll find you on the next thing. What do we have on Wednesdays? What's next, guys? Is it just Truth Wave? What do we have on Wednesday? Does Ange have something going on today? Karen, do you have something? Like, what's your schedule like? Please tell people about your readings and your schedule. And Chris, if you know, I know you don't have, yeah, you want to wait for some healing first. If anybody else has channels, please talk about them. Rooted Willow will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then usually she does Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, but this week instead of the Saturday, she's doing the Friday. So there's an exchange there. But just saying, her readings are beautiful and wonderful. Slow your brain down so you can slow your body. Well, I mean, I tell you, if you go out into the cold north, your brain will slow down and you won't have any choice. Your brain and your body will slow down. There's no way you can do anything fast outside in the cold. Take care, Karen. I know when I need to express, and they just opened the door for me to say it in email. That's beautiful, Chris. Ange has tonight, and I will be with her, on with her late tomorrow night. Oh, beautiful. Cool. So then, yeah, so Ange is over there. Roots and Waves, folks. Excuse me. Check out Roots and Waves. And this beautiful, wonderful community. So please support one another. And yeah, definitely check out Roots and Waves, which is Ange. She does wonderful readings. And Care Bear does awesome readings. And I think, yeah, and Care Bear Bard of Cards. Totally subscribe to Care Bear if you're not already, and definitely Rooted Willow as well. Chris, anybody else who's starting to put content out or wants to express that they have content, please always say so. I am still figuring out how to give people wrenches. I have some issues with my computer sometimes, so that is just something I have to figure out. But I might stay on for a moment and just see if I can do some of that, because I'm not getting pop-ups right now. So feel free to go. I'm just going to see if I can add as moderator. Managing. I'm going to see. I'm just adding some moderators. What else we got here? Take care, Victor. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry. My connection is unstable. That seems about right. think, Grace. Chris, did I get you, Josh? I don't think I got you yet, Josh. Tina. Josh. Yep. If there's anybody I missed in terms of adding as a moderator, please let me know. Oh, got PG here. Because I don't know where I actually look to see the list of them. So as I see people, I'm adding, but it's very easy that I could just mix or just not see that. Oh, we got Heaney. And I think we got, oh, hope I got everybody. Please let me know. I guess it'll show up next time who's a moderator and who's not, because then I can always change it. I just want to feel like I got everybody. Kind of talking to myself, just doing administrative work. I think I got everybody. Please tell me. All right. Yeah, it was really great to see. I just had to do that while I was on. So it was really great to see you all. Love you all. I'll see y'all soon. Lots of love. All right. Bye.